Ebusuya mi fa kwen we na ase ema akwa aba express GTV so ne pi na air trende e media so ne mom de rika ene de ritie bi ne bobo an fefe akoro so na de abesombo e we platform kwese we so Mighty Borehole Drilling Company Limited for so F say hydrogeological investigation pump installation borehole drilling no me number 1 mesro so be from no nobody so be twa so akono pass so de ama wo dia minia bibia akoso e kama but this time around bibia ayebasa na nchirimo mbia na je sikapa de ba besomo Afia so say ga was story ni mu wa yero asem emuna yakọ na ekotie maami we so ayero ho asem no so eka e de akire yen Ghana for so this aside
Tata Musa akache se na omusi bakina memu e fan to simbi no eno ana me de ekire ebusu ahohwe be de gina ye kuma
da bia meka ewiase wa ho ye frɛ bibi mentality me there is no need me I don't support coup cause who redeem more we will say coup the worst thing I know say there's any bia who we are say I will administrate I say wo support it and a coup for the year and a coup ye Ghana ye won kofu bebre omu ye coup eje Ghana eje too many film crofobism the question is ekosi saying what get on ye ma o man we ye fa so na Ghana fo nya free o mo so coup enya ene okopie mo Burkina flat ni ho AI generated videos ni pictures and omo de ka jo se troll onye hute omo nyina ba with their selfish interest ya to kroma and on the US for ko sign eye head treaty be sometimes mempe kai eti eda his excellency the president of this country invited Chaole to now the open and say that be President Mahaman try but people see to he say a friend did that be one do mudi ye en crop for mukofo to say nipa won say den griya this time around on mama e krata so mo mpese e be ba ha be fa nto si bi eti Ghana so crofo no be fa de wa ha enso e mo krata ne bi e ba say de na e ba edim papa mu cause sa soja ban ne sa no ma no omo adwen no omo ndwini straight o omo ntumi ndwini straight ayro wasem e na e ma menom ye yire nom ya dofo ye busuafo ye sisters fo no motontos no so tempente kwa na me area metimu utu wani a ye frɛ bi se afro abusua ye almost be 3500 acres then so nyansa ben the between the duantos ni sa makoni sa no ma we bi Ghana we have a long way to go
discourse ni megina da bia emma omudi ntuso odwa ekobokina kofa ba no bia ena megina sada no ne kasei enche influential see ma Ghana for the before mokobokina kofa ntuso ba nipa bese enso ekohia mu kwanhia wo ma ebi epreprae emu na otwete wo se na obi ankokwa aso kofa tomatoes bi emma na atwe bese menu a etwem no bi ekonya no na manfo kofa tomatoes bi ba edwa so a sabe Ghana for nya bia omodie sabe amanebo abeto Ghana ha efi bese enwa ebe ba no se Burkina ban eda ba betu gase nya no boa eye besi na wumini na wieye magana ni bia e ma Burkina me fa tomatoes efi se sabe no wo tomatoes no won so we be chi mu nsu eda ayi dwumadi e wo ho a magana fo na ma mefa e ba sa na Ghana ha e be kwa teti ni efi se Ghana tomatoes no e sha se fi bosu nsu no ko bosu be se dwumie no ele beba o mo so ye sha se bosu ba ko se bosu ensie no ele ya tomatoes fi Burkina eba say kwa me be fa so a ama Ghana ye tomato fo ade aye adwuma ne mpo omo anam entosi so mo musa ko mo no e kwa me fa so a o meta o man Ghana memma
ye sika nyina hye me kura me gina hoi me de me fie kosi awo ana me je bosi ande ko ne nyina hye
ye be de no omo ni asase nsene ye nyansa be na omo de omo timi de dua tosi na omo timi tia Ghana fo entumi yusu sa nyansa ne bi sa no ma we nyina panyiri bi di nkomo watimi anka o utimi se omu di nkomo ansem ehia nsem fata kwa na omu bobo so like I don't even know their mentality ankora wanya support wa untumi build dams and other stuffs ever nua sa no ma no so what you say usika se obetu to pap and as a pipe we say borehole pipe am betwa ho advert e o me platform we so before so meet my trabi no this o sika kwa enim kakra yes ka keto na de ye and obi also kodu and those who say what you say but we nsem bi e wo ho itimi de me hu sa no gusu ye pass me pa afro bi age then yes nsuo no eduru time bi kwa na se be kwa me pese o mu twa ho ni bi be mienu ana miensa e wa ano edges no na mahwe e dey develop bi because minim say ebeboa etu bi say business aba ubi say won so wo be afro bi na obetuma aye sa no ma we bi aye na say Ghana time akuafo ne other staffs ni dua no yenja ma omo eruta mo ntumi ye na enum ye bi dia ko market minia uche obi oye man so uche obi oye galamsees ka be ba ho we ideas yen tena ho sempen for na nkasa me because omo they are not ready to help us adwene aye de boa no sa adwene no mu ni bi wo de wo ho to omo so a minia obeda kwa what you say aina ohini bi atwa na mo bi na yese denchira amoafo chief na minia papa ko mo di no nti wa ho ma me man start innovation na me twa de kruse we me samienu na me mummu asema no na me ka kire se na piao yara time na me one intelligent guy be din komo and me ka kire the play tade a Ghana fo hia ye mra enya sa enye ka kwan ye kama enye nsu ye kama enye nnuane e wo fom enye dollar aba fom enye we Ghana fo hia mra so we isu mra e wo man we mu na ye tima we mu nim de o hihye sa mra no na kwase bia bonitin mu po akokum obi yes on de yekuni bi enye ye nja man nam ho sa na won hye inside ho sa ye man kumfo se den say ye man life in prison nya sa be ne wo obi akum obi aprane afri ni fie anati pem e de sekan e de acid e de ade bi akokum obi tani pa kure ja ho man na kwa ye wo se obi ni obi kun tokwa ye yiyi ono ni intention is obekun na emom ono na ekun no bo no ena nipa ko no wiye ai waku nipa say nipa no deserve life imprisonment and no deserve some years enye obi a wabo na dwene mu po say won de obedi awu na waku di awu ye wi ase enja no nam ho say Ghana ye sha ase hye mra e wo ye kwan we mu so a ye kwan we so a Ghana for drivers e bi say kwan ne ye pa eto na be atimi furu okada no okada bitimi ya we mi bowa makoda ma 2 weeks bi mi ba bibia atimi ya me because ana ye ne mentality ba ni ni okada bi di ade abobi e na wa boka ahwe nipa koro no akompensate no e ono okada no to ni be 35,000 to 50,000 no wa boni pa no ka almost 50,000 plus a akobe hu said abi mi okada was am ye careful because Gideon ekoye bi this is what happened to Gideon timi na me careful Ghana ha mra ehuni za no mra Ghana mra nye mra bia sa o aye toro ka bi negu ho e wose wo hye mra na wo enforce no me tem ye panyiri bi mi wokuta tumi bi a ena ka ese me hye mra aka ba bi a mehwe kese Ghana ye kwan so which is our highways and drivers for no wonom sa na se etimi ya fidie chew sampa wanom sa ukodam be 5 years o and 10 years enye compensation bi na obetua o akwase bia kodam sa no obi enu obe drive aye mines ye omuye wonum sa yi wadi ko mines mo so bi so bi num sa mines ye omuye ukọ ha wan kontem a me free mining me free ba bia mining company wantimi nim wan ko adwuma on time e be yi wadi en most atam kra na omo wo ho cause opa adwuma no sika omudi ma omunye di aburu so bia o eye normal but wo pa adwuma nti onim se wanye de adwuma ne pa e be yi na di ade a Ghana fo hia eye mra now anyway I have respected him for that na me nimba bia wo de but at the end of the conversation be hu ba bi owo ye nyina be hu now this is time I was saying nyina aye kope as wo na yesi dan na ye tena ho because asomdwe ene de nipa da sani ehwehwe ene nyansa ena ma asomdwe mate se nkrofo bi se ena wewe ena afahodie ene ye ne
ekrowe se wahra ebia na ye di dwuma na obehu so bi ye rasta wo anya se rasta nya de papa na ye hu se nkwala no de saade ne se o mutirimu a wo mutimi num no bone ne pa anya rasta wa ha halo tokyo suni ha se wo ye oba na upia bonten a yɛmfa ntoma nsie mu woyɛ bɛrima yɛnhyɛ singlet mfa ha mmara bebree
officer ohiri we gbekwa kwedi nkwase ade na o di wachi se okwa akopa cha ma police station won nye sa nkwase ade no obema wa pass through the legitimate passing through na wo beko ba bia wakọ oman wa hu ye build oman ye hyehye wo man enye se wo sorry ya wo firi se wo ye president wo firi se wo di hininti na hyebo bi wo ho na sa na bohye bi wo ho na se hu hia na wa hyehye dia microphone all because of say me pese me di hinin. I like the boldness. I like the way we see it in common. One day I say, "We can say fafa who dey so." Mama can no krenchiro. Bible kura kan. We say twa ye ni will be a ho kwan. Ni nyina na fata ye. Okọ asori a ye wo no ma bi wa ka o say ye ba asori no mai kwan ma ye nye. Adetia onim say sa ade no be gu ye hu fi. Emra is very important. Emra is very important, but wa shemra no e was say we enforce na mra ne ye adwuma. Also we force mra no dey ye adwuma wa hwe timbakasi ibi etimi chichire omummom yi o na omnam kwan no so ubehu e chena na wate na okum nipa be 15 na ye nye ne hwe onum se nye mi yituro wa mom yi no na ne nya kwase abi kum nipa bi sa na okoda mbe 30 years na 40 years akono ankasa atwim bi so be make sure say e no mo de be ade be 15 na bebum se na be tight no nu ankokum obi so ankodam emra no de Ghana fo nya Ghana ha o masa jana mra mu da ho
Roma na de ya hwe no se emabunu a mebeto won no wombetimi anya adwen sakra no womatimi aboa kurei na ache ye ni ho a ye de agya won ne botaye kese pa ne se ye num nubone wo kurei se wo ye babunu na se wo krom ha na wo tie me na se wo se wo de na na ka no untie de a na nkasa ahimfie no seliwom ahimfie kese no ka kire wo mo seliwom opa ye be bie sel na kire wo mi medical chi watum ansa na mafra ban adwuma efo se mo mmra mefa wo
nana so bia support was asem wo hu a me na Jessica pa like dey me support because emra na erechichi kuru bi se na me yo ahene wo kuru bi so a me hwe de be se me hwe de se me hwe de fata na me de atoto akwan mu na aboa se ba se ase ahanye se wo sorry ya na ye ho se na esipe o e na obi antumi nya hwe e na nyina ye Ghana for de basemra no etumi nya baabi ejina ebeboa amoman development enso akoso yi ene basa ebeboa tenetene kwala no mu ewo kwan bebre eso ewo kwan bebre so Ghana yehia emra na se enya mra na ebeboa yen epapapa ye not conform so abetro the amaye we March 18th no de by say got traditional councils allegedly storm Afia Swasnega home to evict her family from Accra. Valentina Nanajewa, popularly known as Afia Swasnega, has found herself in a trouble after browsing the gang at Añgry leaders as a group of people from the gang traditional councils have allegedly stormed her house. On Tuesday, March 10th, a purported letter from the Bobu Woromo she says office emerges on social media summoning Abusapani to pack to appear before the overlord of war Lumo Numo Boketelawe Suru over claims of burying Daddy Lumba at his residence in Accra. On Thursday, March, which is the 12th, the Gan traditional leaders appeared at the Bobu Woromo's office in anticipation of their meeting with Daddy Lumba's family head. However, after hours of waiting, he failed to show up, sparking anger and irritation among the leaders. Addressing the media, Reverend Dr. Jesse Añgry, a purported spokesperson of the community, said Abusapani to pack action had breached Gan laws, customs, and the traditions. He explained that under the Gan Añgry culture, there are places in the community designed for burial, and no one was allowed to bury people outside those boundaries. He added that in extraordinary cases, rituals needed to be performed for the rule to be a breach. Reverend Añgry said that Due to Abusapani to Park failure to honor their invite, the next step of the action will be the storm of Daddy Lumba East Legon residents to exhume the body for the necessary rite to be performed to purify the land. He said the tradition leaders would now sit down and decide on the next step of the action to make the ensure that right thing should be done. Speaking in the video shared by Daily Views GH, Afia swore by the seat of Otunfuo Osei Tutu, claiming the Ga community might not be able to exhume the Lumba's body as threatened. According to her, there are laws in the country forbidding people from storming others' houses without permission. She detailed that the high life artist is not the first to be buried in his private residence, naming public figures including Peter Ajete and Kwamra Ejumo. Afia Schwarzenegger disclosed possible reasons why Abusapani Tupac could not honor the invitation, saying, "How can you just set a date and summon someone without considering the person's schedule?" What if the person was busy on the as the said date? In a subsequent video, Afia Schwarzenegger rained insult on Ga Traditional Council, which triggered their spokesperson to react in the Instagram. In a press briefing on the Tuesday, March 17, 2026, Reverend Dr. Jesse Añgry, speaking on behalf of the Nungwa Bomworomo, dismissed allegations receiving money and gifts from some of the members of the late Daddy Lumba family speak on the matter. He also dismissed claim that a dead individual could be buried on a land belonging to the Ga Adangwes without the permission of the traditional leaders. In a response to Afia Schwarzenegger results, Reverend Añgry noted that the leaders would locate the whereabouts of the online personality and take action against her over her remarks, following the Ga Adangwe leaders' threat to take action. Tried to take action against Afia Schwarzenegger. Information shared by the TikToker Ashanti Queen indicate that before the press conference, a group of people from the Ga Traditional Councils allegedly stormed Afia Schwarzenegger's house to evict her family from Accra, the land of the Ga Adangwes, despite she is outside of Ghana. According to the content creator, their intention was not successful, claiming a check on the house indicate that Afia Schwar was not the rightful owner of the house. And Afia Schwarzenegger is only few. She explained that Afia Schwarzenegger house has allegedly belonged to one Arahaji man whose name was not disclosed. Meanwhile, Afia Schwarzenegger is here to confirm that debunk the allegations by the TikToker Ashanti Queen. The TikTok video of Ashanti Queen sharing the information. You may go to information, Anna. Yes, I can me my tie ade no kakra. But one thing is I think say sound no. Emma Musa. Minim de ntia ama sound no entumi Emma Musa as I can yes ade a aka Nana Jessica pa Emma ekotie sa ansem no ma ne boy Emma bibia so Nyabotre mame ne ntie sa no ma ne pa ntimra
Motnase no wo modi ka ko meka we me kura meka sana me refi wonu akai me ma me da so ate wo modi ka ko afia Schwarzenegger efie no otim no wo modi ka ko ho no mo ekwoka efie ne spa na kwamo motive ne se efie no de etie bia no wo metu afia ene ne mafrica ekronim no mo kwaye no amane omobo ene se efie na afia de bia wode ye proud se fie ne dia ne se nya ne dia e ya large be dia Yeah, and now and Cafoni to one among Gaffoni to one among. Yes, if you near large bidia, it won't call you know. One went me and you was so moye, into Nadia one no. One to one among and
Wait, any the Asante Queen so I kind of fast answer no so at home. Subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on notification, baby, share be my crowd. Bye bye.